She's someone who is very confident and very strong, someone who doesn't necessarily want to correct their flaws, but kind of embraces them. The dichotomy between fairy tales and something that was quite modern, and how they intersect, like Edward Scissorhands' way, where like the suburb meets the kind of like fairy tale land of Edward. Well, we really went from something that was kind of almost Victorian to something that was a little bit more dramatic.